Here we go.
Really? It's the former Crossfire Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, and I am not looking forward to seeing this man. It's Taylor Shalom.
Taylor Shalom is the greatest world champion that Crossfire ever had. Longest reigning.
I'd rather watch Dr. Steve-O wrestle than Taylor Shalom. This guy's a joke.
Taylor Shalom is no joke. He's the man.
Oh, man, here's the rabbi. Rabbi Ronnie.
Advisor.
Unfortunately, I know exactly who you are. I do, unfortunately. Can you believe this guy? What a piece of crap. Unlike you.
Here he is.
Now tell me, the nice Jewish boy? This guy is not a nice Jewish boy. This guy is an Israeli interloper. This guy is a Jewish joke is what he is.
No, he is no joke.
Oh,
and
please.
he's definitely not a boy. He is the nice Jewish man. Look at him. That's no boy.
He's been living in this country for almost 10 years, can still barely speak English. He's a joke. He's a moron.
He's no joke.
And he's a cheater is what he is.
Longest reigning
What's with that
Crossfire
music?
champion.
That depressing, weird music he comes out to. It's shameful.
Longest reigning champ. That's all I got to say, Hutch.
Now here's a guy I know, and I'm proud to call his match Taylor Kay Deen. This kid knows how to get it done in the ring.
Now Taylor Kay Deen's making his debut here in at Crossfire Wrestling.
Did I get you wet? What'd you say? Whatever.
Here he is making his Crossfire debut.
Now I like Taylor Kay Deen. Oh, here
we go.
Why is a former world heavyweight champion fighting somebody that has never been in this company?
Exactly. This guy looks like he's fighting for a sandwich. Look at this guy, Tomer.
Somebody's right here, and I had a lot of sandwiches.
Yes.
I think this one's a kosher one.
Please, I'll tell you why you're fighting somebody who's debuting here, because nobody that knows you would want to fight you because you're such a cad. Anybody who knows what this guy gets up to in the ring says, I'm not fighting him. He's a piece of crap.
Taylor Shalom is the man.
Oh, please. If you gave me the option, I would option out of getting in the ring with Taylor Shalom. He's going to pull my tights, hit me with brass knuckles, spit in my face, make fun of my parents at ringside. This guy will do just about anything except have a legal wrestling match in the ring.
Taylor Shalom is the man. That's why he's the longest reigning champion.
Oh, please. Taylor Kay Deen is going to come in here and run circles around the former Crossfire champion.
Well, I can definitely see that happening. He looks like a guy that just runs.
Please. These guys are so not kosher. I smelled bacon when they walked by, believe me.
My money's on our former champion, Taylor Shalom. He was the guy that Jay Moore put his career in his hands. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Do not say that name.
That is the only blemish on Taylor Shalom's career.
So far, what with Revelation and Rage and Cody Dean, the only positive thing about this day is that I have yet to see the infamous Jay Moore.
The day is still young.
There's our official bell here. Former Crossfire champion, Taylor Shalom, the nice Jewish boy, against the debuting Taylor Kay Deen. This is going to be great, Chris.
I'm telling you, Taylor Kay Deen's a hungry young fighter.
Oh, come on.
He's fighting for a sandwich tonight.
Classic Taylor Shalom here, frustrating his opponents.
Playing those mind games. That's what every good wrestler does.
Well, I'd like to say it's cowardice, but unfortunately, I can admit that Taylor Shalom is not a coward. He gets in the ring with some of the biggest, rulliest, and toughest men in Ontario time and time again, but he's not exactly, doesn't exactly follow the rules. This guy's a piece of something else, let me tell you. There we go. Taylor showing his lack of fear as well, letting the former champ in the ring. And it sure takes a set to debut in a company and take on the former champion, let me tell you.
It definitely does.
My money is behind Taylor Kay Deen, and my support is behind Taylor Kay Deen.
Well, I'll definitely take your money because I'm going for Taylor Shalom on this one. There's
nice
no
side
way,
headlock there by the youngster.
There's no way the former world champion is going to lose. Taylor Kay Deen's
You
making
have
his
said
debut.
that before, and you have been wrong time and time again, Chris.
Well, your memory is probably better than mine because I don't ever remember being wrong. Here
Oh,
we go,
nice. Fireman's carry position, he drops down. Looked like he tried to pick him up for a German, but Shalom is a heavy guy. with a low center of gravity, and whoa, nice tilt-a-whirl. Oh, wow, Hurricane Rana takeover.
Okay, that was impressive. Taylor Kay Deen,
Oh,
that
man.
was impressive.
Nice one in the corner. And the big Goliath, Tomer Shalom, is taking a beating from the young Taylor Kay Deen here in the corner.
See, this is where Taylor Kay Deen's smart. He's using his speed to his advantage right now.
Here we
in
go.
the ring against Tomer Shalom, he has to do
Channeling
that.
some X-Pac here. Wham! There we go.
Nice spinning heel kick. And that's what you got to do. You got to use your speed to your advantage.
Here we go. Oh, man, and Shalom
Smite.
out of the ring.
Smart,
Just
Tomer.
like the slithering snake that he is.
Smart. You got to get, you got to get your composure sometimes. You got to regroup. Taylor Kay Deen came off a little surprising there.
There we go, and the rabbi, oh!
Yes. Now that was smart.
Yeah, well, treating him just like a woman, putting him in between him and his opponent here.
That's a spiritual consultant there, Hutch.
Utilizing the rabbi to his advantage here. Tomer Shalom, our former champion. Oh, big knife edge chop there.
Shalom's reeling here. I'm shocked right now.
And Taylor Kay Deen has had the majority of offense in this match so far.
There we go against
Oh,
Gyro.
big.
Hard chop.
Knife edge chop, and you can hear that from here. Look at the welts forming on Tomer Shalom's chest.
See, the thing about chops, they cut the airflow. Those are vicious chops. Here we go.
Well,
Tomer
trust
Shalom
me,
take control.
if you can't get air in your lungs, it takes a lot out of you. All your energy sapped away.
Good block
Oh!
there.
Turned right around into another knife edge chop. And Taylor Kay Deen is really impressing me here, Chris, in his debut at Crossfire. What about
I
you,
am
Paul?
shocked.
What do you think of Taylor?
Taylor Kay Deen is a very gifted athlete. He has a lot of potential. I hope to see a lot more out of him, depending on the result here tonight.
He had that written on a cue card. You hear how perfect that was? Paul Richardson, our ringside commentator and interviewer here at Crossfire.
You guys have your opinion, but my money's still on the former
look at
champion.
that.
Oh.
Gamon Geary right to the face.
And just as I said, Tomer Shalom was sent on Dream Street here.
Ah,
Oh.
nice. Tope Emiko over the top rope. Nice deep arm drag there on the former champion.
Okay, Taylor Kay Deen's actually impressing me right now. And I'm not a man that's easily impressed, so.
One of my favorite young athletes here in the Ontario wrestling scene, Taylor Kay Deen, and takes a big, big knee to the gut here. Oh,
Oh, hard forearm.
wow, and a very hard forearm from the former champion, Tomer Shalom.
Well, Taylor Kay Deen, you got to pull out all the stops because you're in there against the longest reigning former world champion that Crossfire Wrestling has ever had.
Please, you say that like it's a badge of honor. This
It
guy
is.
cheated his way to most of his victories. Oh, wow.
It's only cheating if you
Big
get
elbow
caught.
right to the chops.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Unceremoniously pancaked right down to the canvas. Let's get another replay on that here. Big forearm shot off the ropes, and Shalom up in the air and just flapjack right down. And that took a lot of the energy out of Kay Deen.
And that's how you do it, Hutch.
Back to live action here, and Tomer Shalom is in firm control on the youngster.
I think you should get in that rear chin lock there. Now breaking it. Nice
Oh, classic Tomer Shalom. The kick to the spinal area. And the crowd is extremely unimpressed with the former Crossfire Heavyweight Champion here.
Oh, because the fans are simple. Like I've mentioned that numerous of times. We don't have the most intelligent fans here at Crossfire Wrestling.
Well, obviously not, since you seem to get a lot of fan mail.
Hey, what can I say? My fans are the only intellectual ones.
Grinding away on the reverse chinlock here. Kay Deen looks like he's in a lot of pain. He's been concentrating on the upper back area there, and no different with this move, grinding that knee into the back. Tomer Shalom, the former champion here at Crossfire.
And that's why he's the champion, wearing down your opponent.
That's why he's the former champion.
Well, the title's coming back home tonight, so I know Cody Deer's going to win the title, but here we go.
Coming
Tomer
back
Shalom.
home. Coming back home to the Infamous Five. Are you letting everybody know here that you're secretly a member of the Infamous Five?
Everybody knows
Oh,
that.
everybody knows that you're in the pocket of Jay Moore, who I am very glad to have not seen here anywhere today so far. Let him stay over there in his booth here at the Sports Expo.
And that's why he's got a booth. National TV star, people know him.
He has a booth because he's here promoting the pro show happening in Toronto later in July and selling his t-shirts, which I doubt he's sold any of.
I'm surprised he's even got any shirts left for how hot the Infamous 5 is.
But believe me, he has nothing to do with Crossfire Wrestling. It is a complete coincidence that he's here.
I love it how Tomer just used the knee there.
This is not where Crossfire usually has their shows, so it's just a coincidence. And yes, the former champion in firm control here on Taylor Kay Deen.
Yes, this is Crossfire Wrestling's first appearance here in Niagara Falls at the Scotiabank Center. This is a huge venue. I'm actually happy to be here.
Yes, well, only because this is a public event is Jay Moore allowed to be here. If this was a Crossfire event, security would have escorted him right out the front door.
Here we go. Come on, Tomer.
And I'm sure watching this match from over at his booth here at the Sports Expo, Jay Moore. Oh, and his man not faring too well against Taylor Kay Deen overall in this match, let me tell you.
Well, I know Jay Moore, and he has confidence in Tomer Shalom.
Oh, speaking of confidence,
Here
catching
there we
a
go.
crossbody, that'll take away your confidence if you're Taylor Kay Deen, let me tell you.
Oh,
And you're not going to beat this guy with a body slam, Shalom. Come on.
almost did, though. It took a lot of Taylor Kay Deen to get that shoulder up.
And once again, he may be a veteran, but showing his immaturity here, showboating with the fans, jaw-jacking, and letting Kay Deen get recovery time in. Precious moments that he should not be giving to his opponent.
Yes, but he gave him those moments and followed up with a vicious uppercut there.
Well, almost everything that Tomer Shalom delivers can be prefixed with the word vicious, that's for sure. But hopefully, Taylor Kay Deen's going to get a victory here and stop the momentum that this guy has built up at Crossfire over the last year or two.
Hard into the buckle.
And foot on the ropes there.
I'm surprised Old School even seen that.
I was going to say, I'm surprised that Old School Eddington James was able to see that. It was a little bit out of his vision there, but obviously his training and years of experience coming in handy here. And what's Shalom? What's the problem he's got with the ref here? Oh,
no. Come on, Tomer, come on.
Two. And
Thank you. Thank you, Tomer.
Wham! Runs right into a big clothesline there.
Follows it up beautifully. Thank you, Tomer Shalom.
Showing a bit of his youthful exuberance there, and Tomer showing his experience, just racking him right across the chest and face area with that clothesline.
That's what you got to do, though. You are the former world champion.
Kay Deen recovering here a little faster than I would have given him credit for. There we go, up again. Whoa, slides back down.
There we go.
Oh, missing the boot, and another schoolboy one. Whoa, another O'Connor roll-up. We saw a victory earlier today with that move against Jackson Jarvis, but not here against Tomer Shalom. Big suicide dive through the middle rope.
Wow.
And look at that, Kay Deen is up.
Fans are getting behind him now.
Let's take another look at that here, Chris. Off the far side, and wham, tope suicida right through the middle ropes, and landing square on the former champion.
Now that was perfection, Hutch.
Back to live action here.
There we go. Come on, Tomer.
Big tilt-a-whirl, what's going to go on here? Oh, no.
There we go.
Rolling fireman's carry,
Yes!
wham!
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Got a 3 count there.
There he is.
That was impressive.
And Tomer Shalom back onto the winning streak, back in the winner's books.
Well, I got to admit, Chris, that was a clean pinfall victory over Taylor Kay Deen, and Tomer Shalom should be proud of himself getting a clean victory here at Crossfire.
He should be proud. That was an impressive victory. Taylor Kay Deen, he really shocked me with his debut tonight.